And I'll be honest, like I feel bad for these NYPD. They were all like white. They were more whiter than white, you know. And they were Casper white already, like they were pale, you know. And I feel bad because this drug addiction has gone into them, you know. And they don't want me powering my juice on my phone because they need juice, you know. I don't know what's the complication with them, but your parents, I want to talk. It's 67.72% of them that don't live at home, you know, and they work it for the NYPD. And I want your parents to go start asking their children, you know. It's these young men, you know, and women, you know, that are working for the NYPD and they don't live at home and they're not telling you the NYPD officers. And I want you to investigate a little thermal more on your children because it could be one of them, you know. They having they like robots, you know. Last night in the train we were investigating at 4 in the morning. It's always a 4 in the morning train, and it's the most erratic behavior I've ever seen, you know. It's going back and forth from train to train, and I told them from a psychological and psychiatric standpoint point, you know, viewpoint that's very erratic what they do, and they not there. The whole census is not there, you know. And I took that time to take advantage, you know, because I wait to the first stop to lay down for a little bit so I won't get pinged to the, you know. And they got on 14th Street, and I already noticed because me and my cousin went in one of the trains, you know, and then we noticed, you know, that they were already standing very pale, you know, and then they following that group of people, you know, because they think they have juice, so they could make juice, so they could get high, you know, at 4 in the morning. They keep following all the way to Queens because that's where they station in Queens. And it's incredible, you know. It might be your son or your daughter, you know, mostly your son, you know. And it's people, it's white America, you know. And I want you guys to investigate your son and follow them in case because they're police officers or they wear a police uniform, you know. And I want to talk about the military, you know. 7 years ago they changed their uniform, you know. It's not the uniform that these chit chatters in New York City are chit chatting with MTA workers and NYPD officers, you know. Those are black militians that picked up their uniform in Shermerhorn and their fake guns in Shermerhorn, you know. And there's always a black guy and a Spanish guy, a white guy, and they're very nasty, you know, and they only spit and they chit chatters all over. My military members are not chit chatters; they mean business, you know. Just let warning you, don't respect those men and women, you know.